Hello, everybody! I see we got Noob here in the house, and Justin! What's up, man? Oh, man, I hope that you guys have had a good day so far. I just got home from work about an hour ago, and, yeah, brain go burr, but we are still going to be streaming anyway. So, let's get down to the nitty-gritty over here. We are continuing on with Super Mario World, and we are going to enjoy what little bit of chaos we've got going on with this game. If you guys watched last night's stream, it wasn't very long. There was a few fortress shenanigans, and the castle itself almost was the end of my sanity. Not that I really had any to begin with. But, here we go. So, first and foremost, let's go on ahead and give a big shout out to our sponsors over at W.GG. I happen to have a little bit of the Dragonade left over from last night, and let me tell you something. W's got some really good flavors. I've tried the Dragonade, I tried the Galaxy Grenade, really good flavors, but you don't have to take my word for it. You guys are more than welcome to try it yourself. All you gotta do is just go to W.GG, enter promo code RETROGAMER9K to get 10% off of your order. W energy drinks, level up your energy as you play. No, noob, I didn't think of that pun at all. On the subject of W, there's a couple of new flavors that they've come out with. They've come out with Japanese soda and Japanese yuzu, which I want to try. As soon as I get enough money to, I'm going to buy a tub of one of those two and I'm going to try it. W's good. W's actually pretty tasty. What flavors have you tried, Justin? While I'm waiting for his answer, let's go on ahead and get down to business here. Straight to the game. Let me shut this off. Off goes the music. Beep. Okay, here we go. Yes, they've got Japanese yuzu and Japanese soda, which I'm wondering if the Japanese soda is similar to Ramune. Hold on a second, I'm going to ask the Ramune authority in the house. Hey, sweetheart! Is Ramune and Japanese soda the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, it is the same thing. Alright. It's the same thing. She has spoken. Okay, so obviously, I jumped a little bit ahead. I went ahead, got some extra lives. Dragonade and one other one that was an orangey flavor? Orangey flavor. I'm gonna have to take a look. I'm gonna have to take a look at that one then. Because I think I know what flavor you're talking about. I just don't remember its name. Alright. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, I went ahead, did the little infinite one-ups thing that Ultra has showed me. And I went to the little secret that he also showed me. And I'm hoping that Ultra shows up tonight. Because if he does, I'm looking forward to some additional secrets that he might potentially show me, which let me check and see if he's online. I sent him the link. But I don't know if he got it. Hang on, I'm going to pester him for real quick. Boop. It was a citrusy flavor they had that Ados showed me. Huh? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. No! There we go. I click away from the screen for a minute and it pauses. Alright! I'll have to ask Ado what it is then. There we go! I hope that I get pretty far now. Let's see here. Here, the coins you collect or the time remaining can change your progress. Can you find the special goal? Excuse me, what? Okay. This one I feel like is a situation that, Ultra should be present to assist. Well, we're gonna keep going. When AWF was sponsored by W on his Switch. Okay. Whoa! Ah, no! Yoshi, no! Sweetheart, you better start the Yoshi count. The Yoshi get death count, because I think we're about to do it again.
Yay!
And then the Mario death count, because I just fell.
Woo!
Woo! What do you mean wooing?
Woo!
I don't know which she's more happy about, the fact that Mario died or the fact that the Yoshi death count's starting up again.
Woo!
Speaking of, Justin's not happy that Yoshi's dead.
Neither am I. That's why there's a Yoshi death count. I will compile it once he's done with the series.
Whenever that'll be. Speaking of, come here. Don't give me that look. All right then, I'll talk about it. So, my wife and I go on Whatnot a lot. But she's the one who mainly takes part in the giveaways and the different purchases. She does that more than I do. Now, remind me, was this in a givey or did you get those from a purchase?
These?
Yeah.
Purchase.
So she bought, how many games were there in all?
There were 6.
So she bought 6. She bought a 6-count pack of Game Boy Advance games.
Strictly for one of the games in there.
And the main reason she got it, was for one game in particular. And she was super excited to show me this when I got home from work today because she'd gotten it in the mail. What was the name of the game? She's gonna go and grab it, guys. This particular game was part of her childhood. Now, you don't understand. She was so excited and so giddy to show me this game. And it is, and she's handing it to me right now, Polly Pocket Super Splash Island. And she is so excited to show me this game, she immediately, before I started the stream, put it inside one of my Game Boy Advances and started playing it, letting me look at it.
Hi, Justin!
By the way, let her know we are halfway done with the album. Oh! Is that the Velosa... What's the name of your band again? I keep forgetting the name of the band. I'm sorry, dude.
Justin, is Shelby okay?
That's a good question. Okay, Justin, is Shelby alright? The wife wants to know. And now so do I. While we're waiting for an answer, I'm just going to go on ahead and top off the rest of the lives here. Ah! Ooh. Velocipaster. Okay. Guys, give Justin's band a look-see. Velocipaster. I've heard some of his music. Music's really good.
Fair warning, it may not be kid-friendly.
It may not be kid-friendly, yeah. Fair warning. No! You are not going to swallow that up, Yoshi. I almost took too long. Again. Hi. Get the bat. Oop. I'm I'm probably going to lose some of those coins.
Run! Faster!
I am running! There we go. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Maybe this might tip the scales.
Justin never said how Shelby was.
Yes, she is just fine. She says hi. Hi, Shelby!
Hello, friend.
Potato!
Potato?
Ba 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 na na. That is gonna be in my head! Ah! Potato! Hit. What? No, 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 no. Yoshi, get your butt back over here! Get your green hidey back here! Get it! No! No! Okay, I got him. Here's a very important question. Did I lose my sanity, or did I have any to lose in the first place? Alright. Let's top this off. There we go. Alright. There we are. Yes. Hi! Am I saying hi again to Shelby? Okay, now that I got all of those. Oh, you had to go there, didn't you, Justin? You had to go there. If any of you guys get the reference that Justin just said, knowing mine and Justin's history together as content creators on another platform and project, yeah. Moving on. Here we go. Alright, I went ahead and topped this off. I don't know what secret I'm going to discover here, but I'm going to do everything I can. Whoa! Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi. No, no, no. Yoshi, get back here. Thank you. I have saved the Yoshi. Unnecessary one-up mushroom. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Hi, 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 hi. Yeah, yee. Oh. Ha, whoa. Okay. No. I lost the Yoshi. No. Okay. Okay. This is getting on my nerves. I don't need the mushrooms. Oh no. Okay. I don't know where this is gonna take me. I'm about to find out. Yeah, I've noticed that. I think it's safe to say that Mario is very abusive to his Yoshi. Okay. Ultra, if you're here, I need your help. Hold on a minute. I'm sending out an SOS. if he's gonna respond or not. I hope he does. I could use the help. Okay. Justin, go on ahead and explain it to him. Noob's gonna keep asking until he finds out. Okay. Let's see here. What was his name? Oh, yeah. So if any of you guys have any other game ideas, any other retro game ideas, go ahead and shoot them my way. And if you guys really want me to halt playthroughs that I'm already starting, just inquire how you could bribe me to do that. Quote unquote. I'm just kidding. Bribery will get you nowhere. But if you guys do want to, donate to the Retro Gamer 9000 channel, just ask me, and I'll tell you guys how you can. All right, moving on. All right, so I lost the Yoshi, so I'm gonna be without a Yoshi for a while. Unless I go back and exploit that secret again. Alright. I might. Starting to sound like a little Aussie there. I might have to. Oh! Hi. Well, at least I get the feather back. Is that a way up? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! No, 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 no. Up we go. Ha! Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, so you can't hit him. You can't hit him with that. Oh, no, 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 no! And down we go. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, we were in a rivalry. Okay. Those of you guys who are just joining in, welcome to Insanity! Alright, we're going back over here. I'm gonna go and get the, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Yoshi and everything again. Hold up. A Minecraft playthrough with the mod Confluence Otherworld. Okay, so here's the big problem that I have with Minecraft. Two reasons. Okay, two reasons why I can't play it. One, the Minecraft file I had, past tense had, was corrupted, so it wouldn't let me play it. Two, I no longer have a working Minecraft account. The account I did have deleted itself, so I can't access it. So in order for me to play Minecraft, especially on the PC again, I need to buy a whole new game, and I don't have it. Okay. So... Hold on a sec, Justin. Hold on a sec. So, Glover... I didn't know they had a PS1 port of that game. I know they had a port of the game for Nintendo 64. And I think I may have access to that game. The problem is that I'm still trying to work out the bugs with my N64 controller. If I can work that out, maybe. But I gotta finish up one of my other playthroughs to free up space for that. Okay, let's try this again. This time I have the blue Yoshi, and for those of you guys who have played Super Mario World, if you know anything about the blue Yoshi, whatever shell he swallows, or whatever shell he has in his mouth, he can fly. Alright. But yeah, I might consider that one. Justin. If I can get it to work. Okay. So, little fuzzy grin over here. That's what I'm calling him. I can't touch this dude, because I'll get hurt if I do. So I gotta be careful. Oh. Get it? There we go. Okay. Oh, hello. What's this up here? Ah! Okay. And then we just about face and start heading out. Grounded, maybe. If I had the game, but I don't have a copy of the game, so I wouldn't be able to play it. I've heard a lot about it. But I haven't really played it. And I haven't seen gameplay of it either. So I really can't say anything yes or no on that. Doesn't look like Ultra's answering my SOS, so we're just going to continue. I have no idea where I need to go from here. I feel like I'm missing something. That is not what I meant to do. Let me see. Alright, that's where it's going to drop me off. Oh, okay. I'm glad that I stopped when I did there. Otherwise, that would have been nasty. And I just lost to Yoshi. Oh, does this get me anywhere? Nope. What's this do? Whoa, hello. Hi, what is this? Oh. Oh. I don't know what that was. I never could nice shot. I could never grasp the art or Mario 2D platforming. Were you speaking in code, Justin? I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. I am lost. Which does not take much. I can never grasp the art of Mario 2D platforming. Okay! That makes sense now. Don't judge me, guys. Please don't judge me! I gotta figure something out here. Because I have no idea. No, I did not, actually. What is the news? I feel like somehow the blue Yoshi is the key. Grounded is getting a second game on July 29th. Okay. Sweet. Somehow I feel like the blue Yoshi's the key here. I may be wrong. And if I am, it wouldn't be the first time. Let's see. That's not what I meant to do. You get the... Give me that. What? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what it's throwing down. Grounded is getting a second game on July 29th, and I am playing that joint day one on Game Pass. Okay. Wait, Game Pass. So wait, you play Xbox? Oh yeah, that's right, you do. Of course you play Xbox. You and my wife have played a couple of times on Minecraft together. All right. Okay, so here we go in the fortress. Oh my! Oh my! Thank goodness I hit the red switch. Huh? Oh. Oh, snap. Ha! Ha! I do as well. But I need to get a new one. Mine basically jumps the shark. So wait. Are you saying that yours is dead? Yours gave up the ghost? Why? 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 And a spike straight to the butt! did you do to it? What did you do to your Xbox, Justin? Okay. It was basically ruined during the move. Oh, no! You can't get it fixed? Adafos! What's up, man? What's up? Gang's all here. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm gonna get another swig of this Dragonade over here. Well, that sucks. Well, the good news is you have an Xbox account. At least I hope you do. So even if you get a new one, all you got to do is just log into that and just download whatever stuff you already had. So you're good there. I didn't have any pink lemonade to mix it with, so I drank it on its own. I will say though, it is on my. I will say this though, it is on my list of tubs to get. Right now, I just don't have the cash. I want to try the Japanese soda and Japanese yuzu flavors that they have. All right, here we go again. Let's hope this time I don't end up with a spike in the butt. That's not the issue. The issue is affording a new one. They aren't cheap. Ow. Ah! I know! Actual pink lemonade. I didn't have it. I need the feathers. I cannot deny it. I need the feathers. That's the only way I can get through it. I know, Addo! I know! I don't have pink lemonade! I played at a bar called The Empty Glass. Oh, okay. I don't know why I try to get these 1-ups, considering I'm already at, like, that 99 threshold. Or almost there. You know, if I had known that Justin or Adafos was going to pop in, I would have suggested either one of you guys to be co-commentators here. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm gonna let my wife know something real quick. So Justin said that his Xbox that he had has given up the ghost. Unfortunately, it got messed up during the move.
Oh no.
So he's got to get a brand new one. It can't be repaired. The good news is he has an Xbox account, so he can be able to, pull up all the data that he has.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest problem he's got is buying a new Xbox.
Yeah. What kind of Xbox does he have?
Which one did you have, Justin?
I can hop in Discord right now.
I mean, I did make a suggestion of co-commentating. I will say this, Justin. If I let you in, this is family friendly.
No cursing.
Bro, I have 2 Xbox 360s and they both are messed up. Why doesn't anybody just go back to the good old OG Xbox? That was my gaming jam.
Adifos. What Xbox 360 do you have? And is it giving the red ring of death?
Okay, so Justin has an Xbox One.
Okay. Justin, how much do you want for your Xbox One?
The broken one?
Yes.
Why do you want to buy it off of him?
Fix it up and sell it?
Of course you would. I have so many retro consoles. If I could get my hands on an OG Xbox, the white original and the black one. Oh, he's got both kinds. Red Ring was the 360.
That's why I was asking Adifos if he had the red ring of death. No. I just want to know what you want for yours.
If I could get my hands on an OG Xbox and get all of the games that I have, I think it was 3 red rings, which is temperature. Oh no. Justin says he'll talk to you about it later. I think he's seriously considering it. No, if we get that fixed, I want it.
You want the Xbox if it's fixed.
That way we can co-op on Xbox with Fortnite.
Mm. But you don't do well with Fortnite on Xbox.
I'll learn how to.
Table Xbox.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, if I could get my hands on an OG Xbox and get all the games that are mine from back home with my folks. I mean, I have some good titles. I'm a broke musician. I need the money. Fun fact, Alaska is the biggest U.S. state. Why do we need this random information? I tried the Q-tip trick and stopped the fans and made it hard shut off and then redid the thermal paste. It no worky. So I ripped my Xbox 360s. Okay.
Adipose, have you tried taking parts out of one and putting it into another?
That's a fair point.
Because honestly, it sounds more like a chip is dead than it being an issue.
Okay, Justin.
Still working at UPS.
David Foster, still working at UPS.
Hi, bud.
David Foster. How do I know this guy? But to answer your question, I am still working at Undisclosed. I mean, he's already spilled the beans. I'm still working there.
Also, you can just find where he works if you find him singing.
That is true.
It's on YouTube. Just find UPS worker singing.
It is on YouTube. I can replace the chip. I'm just a lazy language, Otto. Language. Hey Justin, if you're ready to, if you're serious about wanting to co-commentate, send me a message on Discord. I'll put you in.
Yes.
EC here.
I need to know where you work, Retro.
You always knew where I work, Otto. You and I are buddies. By the way, Otto, how's the wife?
Adifos, I don't think you're coming for my husband. No offense.
Technically it's not. Technically, it's not.
Not a Christian Minecraft server.
Really, Addo? Really? You had to go there?
This is a Christian Minecraft server, people.
Let me get him on board here. Hang on a minute. Let me get him over here.
Yay!
Hold on. Hold on a sec, guys. We're gonna have some extra day. You gave me your YouTube channel name when I got fingerprinted 6 years ago. Oh! It's been that long?
Falls is watching you.
You fingerprinted someone 6 years ago and they still follow your YouTube. Weird.
Say what?
I said weird.
I can't even box a pillow. The pillow would win. Alright, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is... Hold on a minute, guys. One of my buddies from where I currently work is he just messaged me letting me know that, hey, he just got home, so he might be popping up in the chat. All right, if you guys can hear Justin, give me a thumbs up in the chat.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Ground control to Major Tom.
I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
She's good. Watching Law and Order SVU. Oh!
SVU!
Good show.
In the
Good
criminal
show.
justice system. Don't start quoting that, please. Don't do that. I just started. Okay, my buddy's about to pop in. Ultra! Yep. What's up, man?
Yes, Addo, this is me. Your
That
old
is
buddy
him.
Fender Rhodes.
Guys, Ultra has arrived. Hey, bud, what's up? Okay.
What's up, Ultra?
So just to let you know, Justin, about who Ultra is, he's somebody that don't tempt him. Don't tempt him. No. Don't. Justin, Justin, for the love of everything holy, please, no!
I won't.
If toast eats
If a toast eats a toaster with a side of toast, does the toaster toast the toast using the toaster that the toaster previously ate, or does the toaster use itself instead of the toaster?
Hey guys.
Okay.
I'm sitting outside.
Okay. So guys, for those of you guys who don't remember who Ultra is the guy who introduced me to the infinite one-ups, and let me get my thoughts together here.
What's up, Addo?
Ultra's the guy who introduced me to the trick of getting the infinite one-ups, as well as introducing me to the trick that got me the feathers and the fire flowers and the Yoshi. So, Ultra, what other secrets do you want to reveal? You see where I am? I'm going to go on ahead and try this fortress again while you work something out. Let's just hope I don't get a spike in the butt.
Spike in the butt! Spike in the butt!
Alright, Justin, while I'm playing, why don't you tell the guys a little bit about yourself and about the history that you and I have?
Well, where do I begin?
The beginning's always a good place to start.
You're lucky I'm in this Christian Minecraft server. I'm on censor mode.
How? You didn't even wait!
I jumped!
You did.
I jumped!
Yeah, but you bumped into the thing!
How?
Watch. Ready? It's down, right?
Yes.
Watch. You jump, and you bump into the fucking wall. Sorry.
Easy.
You bump into the wall.
Careful. Santa Claus is watching you.
Sweetheart.
Yes, I know.
Sorry about that, guys.
I will go away now. I should finish myself.
Come here.
Here with my toe.
Love you.
That felt
Bad
good.
girl.
I know.
What the heck are you talking about, Adam?
Anyway.
Now I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. You can slow fall by holding jump. I remember. I know that.
So, a little bit of history with me and Retro.
Uh-huh.
We met back in, what was it, 19?
2019?
Or was it 18?
No, a little bit later than that. I think it was 20.
Spike in the butt.
It was 20. It was 20.
Yeah,
Because
2020.
It was during the pandemic.
I guess
It was during the pandemic.
I go wow.
Or just before.
Okay.
Retro and I were and still are a part of a Discord group of just friends.
Well, prior to that, we
And-
met on the Reality app.
That's right. It was on the Reality app. That's right. My memory's shot for a lot of that. But anyways, we basically got to talking, and we both found out we're wrestling fans. And so he
Wait.
invites me.
Which, by the way, if you guys ever want to talk Wrestle Nerd talk, Justin's the guy to do it. He knows more about wrestling in and out. He knows more about the wrestling history in and out than I do.
A lot of audiobooks, yeah. So, basically, me and him start talking, and he brings up the idea of having me become a character in a very specific wrestling, what we call an E-Fed. Now, this E-Fed is run by one of the guys in this chat right now, Adipose Gaming. It was called the Adipose Federation. Now, he invited me over at a time where it was kind of still in its, not necessarily in its infancy, more of its adolescence, I guess you could
More or
say.
less.
And me, Retro, and another guy another friend of ours who we call Mythic, or Slayer's Mythic, or SSJ Mark, as he was known in the E-Fed. We all basically just kind of, ran wild, I guess.
Ran wild.
We created storylines, stuff like. Listen, I couldn't think of another analogy. Okay.
The
Bear with me.
Adipose Wrestling Federation
So-
storyline ran wild on us.
Yeah.
I mean, what you gonna do, brother?
For. Ooh yeah. Anyway.
I regret nothing.
So we did that. I don't either.
Hang on. Keep going. I'm just focusing here.
So, we ended up after Addo had gone on hiatus with AWF. We migrated over to a friend of ours, E-Fed, called DPW. Now, when that happened, a lot of the storyline that we had in AWF that we had planned moved over to DPW, and we continued it on from there. And it's still a storyline that's still going on. That was back in 2020. It's 5 years later now. And we're looking to conclude the storyline between my character and his, even though mine and his characters are, for lack of a better term, best friends, thick as thieves brother types. Okay?
The thing is, and I'm gonna go on ahead and spoil this a little bit about the storyline. This match, the culmination of the storyline that he and I have are putting together here, It is literally going to be my retirement match, so to speak. Like, this is my final match with Dragon Pro Wrestling.
It's a mix between like the end of an era match with Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker, mixed with like the feel of the Shawn Michaels Ric Flair match.
Oh,
Two
yeah.
different WrestleMania match vibes combined together, and it's intense. It is very intense, especially in
Okay,
like
here
the
we go.
little role play chats that we have.
All right, hang on a sec, Fender. I gotta focus. Oh, no. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm not going to make it!
You
Ah!
can do it.
Oh! Fireball! Oh! Get it! Get it! Oh! I did it! Yes!
Yes.
Oh! Oh! No, DPW can't top that one. No, that's one thing it can't top.
Yeah, I have to admit that was a great arc. I'll 100% agree with that.
Okay.
Which we actually kind of played upon that in DPW to kind of add on to that story.
We did. We did.
Which is where the Nightmare reference comes from.
Yep. Okay, let me go ahead and
earlier.
get this. Let me go ahead and get and read through what Ultra just sent me, because while you were talking about this, I was asking Ultra to give me the intel on the secret exit. So he says, for that level, you just need to beat it really fast. It changes where you teleport after the pipe. Okay. So wait, are we talking about the first level after the ghost house? In Chocolate Island? WWE 2025
I was going to say, Addo, it does have its problems.
So we're talking about the 2K25.
But it does also have its pros.
That reminds me, I still have, so I'm going to go on ahead and say this. Adifos got me, and I can't remember if he just sponsored it for me or if he gave it to me as a birthday gift back in 2023, but I have a copy of WWE 2K23 on Steam. I've been meaning to play it, and I'm debating, I've been talking about possibly starting my own little e-fed, but the problem is that I just don't have the time to be able to commit to doing something like that. But I mean,
well,
I can stream myself playing it.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say with 23 as well, you have to also factor in the servers are no longer up for that one.
Oh, so it would just
be a lot more difficult.
It would just be me playing the game then.
Yeah.
I got the 2023,
just
I think.
be you playing the game.
Oh no! They turn it off. They turn off community creations.
That's what I meant. The servers are shut off.
All right.
For that one.
They're gonna turn off 2024.
I think 24. I think 24 still has servers up.
Yeah, he says
I'm
it's
not
still
sure.
up, but he he thinks they're probably gonna turn off CC at some point. In that case, how am I gonna get the characters? Because there was characters I wanted.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I mean
I still
made
have
your
pictures.
character in 24.
I still have pictures.
Yeah, I made your characters in 24 when my Xbox was still working, of course,
Right.
but that's beside the point. But that's how we got most of our characters made. If we needed a character made for the story arc, I made them. With, of course, whenever I made his characters that pertained to him, I consulted him on every little thing that he needed.
Are you talking about my characters?
Yes,
It-
Nightmare and Retro.
It was a pain in the butt.
Well, there was a lot of Discord calls.
There were a lot.
We made them.
There were a lot. Well, if you remember when Addo Adipose can attest to this. When Addo first put me on board, that happened. I just like flink. When when Addo first put me on board with AWF, and I'm gonna give you a little backstory of how Adipose and I know each other. We both met through the Risible Rangers, and if you guys don't know what that is, the Risible Rangers is a fan group for fans of Vic Mignogna, and it's now known as Hearts Made Full Metal. See you later, noob. Yep. See you, noob. So where was I? Oh yeah. So when Adipose and I got to talking, he realized that I grab all the coins you see too in that stage. I think that factors in too. Yeah, according to that it is. So yeah, Risible Rangers is no more. Vic has decided to change the name, and they've changed it to Hearts Made Full Metal. And I think Vic himself has said that he's officially retired from doing voice acting. He'll still make convention appearances, but he's not doing voice acting anymore. He's retired from trying. But
for those of you who don't know who that is, he was the voice actor for Broly in Dragon Ball.
And he was also the voice actor of Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist, and one of my wife's favorite characters, Tamaki from Ouran High School Host Club.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, when my wife first introduced me to Ouran High School Host Club, she said that I give off Tamaki energy. But if you were to look at what I look like IRL, my build and everything is more like Mori or Kyoya. I think his wife convinced him to do that as well. Honestly, I think so too. And I know it hurts him. I know it does. But anyway, enough of that. So Adipose and I met each other through that. And when he found out that I was a fan of wrestling, he's like, hey, I've got this little eFeds thing that I put together. Of course, at the time, we didn't refer to it as eFeds. He just said that he was doing a AI type deal with
wrestling or WWE.
I think it was 2K22 he was using at the time. And he asked me if I was interested. I said, sure. So I gave him kind of a rough idea of what my character looked like. As a matter of fact, I think that I showed him a picture of my YouTube persona, and he just worked with that. And then we were off to the races from there. Oh, and there goes Yoshi again.
Then after I met Retro on Reality, and of course after we joined this Discord group, me and him started conversing a lot more about wrestling. He's like, hey, I got a question for you. I'm like, okay. I got a buddy of mine who does these wrestling videos on Twitch. Would you be interested in being part of that? I'd be like, and I was like, yeah.
I mean, that was a no-brainer. That was a no-brainer.
Yeah. And so here I am, someone who's played, I think, every single wrestling game that came out from WWE since 2001. And
here's the thing for me. The only WWE game that I played, with the exception of maybe one game that a friend of mine had me play for PlayStation, I forget which PlayStation it was. The only game I played up to that, the only WWE game I played up to that point was Royal Rumble for the Super Nintendo.
Fair enough. That was a good game.
It is.
First wrestling game I ever played was not a WWE game though. It was a WCW versus NWO game.
Was that the one for N64?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I think my brother has a copy of that game.
Yeah, and it kind of got confusing because me and my brother both like Sting.
Ah!
So he would play as Wolfpack Sting, and I would play as WWE Sting.
Okay, so you would play. So he would play the red and black, and you'd be the white and black.
Yep. Which is funny because white and black is NWO colors.
So wait,
But
you want me? Hold on,
way.
hold on. So Ultra, you're saying that I need to hit? You're saying I need to hit the question block more? I'm still trying to figure out this secret. I want to unlock this thing. One thing I do want to say, and I know that my wife is literally sitting right next to me. So Adipose says, hot take. I've told Vic this, but Oron is so cringe.
Oh no.
I'm looking at the expression on her face right now, and she's staring daggers at me. This is what Adipose is saying, okay? This isn't my words.
I think the proper terminology for that look would be, how dare you?
You know what I would say to that?
What?
MJ's fighting words.
What? I know what it is that you were gonna say, but for the sake of the channel and for the stream, you can't say it.
How about I say a family-friendly version?
If you can keep it PG, come over here and say it. I don't know if Ado is still here though. Hang on a second, guys.
Adipose,
Ado, you still here, bud?
you're so mean. I don't like you no more.
Did you guys hear what she
Oh,
said?
no.
Did you hear what she said?
Oh no.
I mean, the only other way that I could have put it, and I don't know if I can say it here on the stream, is I could quote Cornholio. And you know what line I'm talking about, Justin.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I could put it another way. I am Eagle Montoya. You have killed my father. Now prepare to die.
Hold on. Come here. No. This is good. You got to say it in this microphone, though.
Oh, I've been speaking in the wrong microphone?
Yep. Go ahead, say it.
Okay, so I said I could say it a different way, and I said, I am Eagle Montoya. You have killed my father. Now prepare to die.
You got to laugh at it, Justin. Okay, I'm probably gonna get blackballed for this in the chat, and I'm probably gonna catch some flack from Justin here. I know I get plenty of it from I know I get plenty of it from NASA. I have never, ever seen The Princess Bride.
How dare you? Oh. You traitor.
How dare you?
Who said what? Who said what?
Man.
Justin's giving me the third degree.
Good, Justin.
Buddy.
Don't you start too, Ultra.
Listen. There's a wrestler
Unlike
in
my
that movie.
husband,
I
I've actually
know.
seen it.
Andre the Giant is in The Princess Bride, but that doesn't mean that I'm prompted to watch it.
For shame. Yes, shame on you.
Okay. Here's something I bet you didn't know.
Okay.
All right. Are you familiar with the children's
It's
movie
just funny.
Elmo
Go
in
on.
Grouchland?
Watch it.
Yes.
The guy who played
For
Inigo
shame.
Montoya in Princess Bride is Huxley.
Oh! Hold on. So wait. So you mean in Elmo and Grouchland, the guy who was Inigo Montoya is Huxley in that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know this?
I don't know what that second movie is now.
You've never seen Elmo and Grouchland? Okay, so NASA didn't know that.
It's actually a musical, and he sings.
Oh, it's a musical. He sings?
I see it, take it, and I make it mine.
Well, that's probably why I don't know it. I don't watch any musicals.
Yeah, NASA's not a fan of musicals, so that's probably why she doesn't know.
Though I've loved Frozen and Frozen 2.
Frozen 2 was better.
Frozen 2 was better.
Frozen 2 was better.
Thank you.
Frozen 2 was better. I feel like Frozen 2 had more story.
It did.
It did.
Well, at least...
It did.
It was more... How do I say this? It was more active with the storyline.
There was a lot more action in it as well.
Is just slow to start. So
that, and I think everybody was
either movie being better than the other. It's just can you capture the audience within so much time?
Well, and they're also like targeting a specific demographic with that movie as well.
Exactly.
I will say this. Frozen 3 is supposed to be better than Frozen 2 because they want to break the box office.
I'm hoping they do,
bold
honestly.
Claim.
No! Yoshi, come back! You can blame it all on me!
Grab every coin you see in the first room. There's a hidden block under the regular one.
So,
hold on. Wait.
What I was saying.
Hold that thought. I don't expect to get to the secret at this point. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so being a wrestling fan, Retro kind of guided me through like the character creation process of how to become a character in this EFED.
I guided you through a lot of stuff.
You did. Yes, you did. You and SSJ Mark both. Which is what he was known as at the time. He's now known as Mythic. But either way, my promo skills when it came to the EFEDs were trash. I was terrible at it.
You've gotten better.
Significantly so. I mean, I can hold my own with you and Mythic now. You know. Which is saying something. But I digress. I chose a name based off of a musical instrument, a Fender Rhodes, which is actually like an old rock organ from the '60s.
I always thought it was a guitar. I knew Fender was famous for guitars and for amps.
Yeah, well, Leo Fender created Fender musical instruments, which it wasn't that in particular. That was mainly the guitars and basses. But when I tell you that I was dismal at best, I was worse than Roman Reigns at the time.
Like when he started off?
And when he first started off solo. I was abysmal at it. And then Retro and I'm just going to call him Mythic and Retro both kind of schooled me in the ways of the art of promos and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I've been building and building and building.
I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like in terms of promos, I can cut. In terms of who can cut the best promo, I have Mythic beat by just a sliver of a margin.
It depends on the situation. Because that could be said for all three of us.
Well, if you listen to how I do mine,
situation.
If you listen to how I do mine, I not only put the energy and gumption into it, and the thing about me is that as a rule, I don't really curse. It's not in my DNA. I don't do that often, if at all.
I have my moments.
I have my moments. But if you... It does depend on the script. Yeah, Addo has a point. It does depend on the script. But if you listen to how my promos are, I put the emotion in it. I put the oomph and the energy in it, and there's all of that in there. Mythic, when he does it, he goes straight for the jugular insults.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me, well, I put it. I throw a little bit of Stone. I throw a little bit of Steve Austin, and a little bit of Dusty Rhodes.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby.
Yep.
We get funky like a monkey, if you will. No, yeah, I understand completely on that one. Dusty Rhodes was one of the best on the mic.
He was. He was.
But more so now, especially after I introduced my Jester character.
Which Jester, all you had to do is just go straight into Joker mode, and you're just like there.
Oh yeah, 100%. And it was funny when we first started doing the Jester character in AWF. Mythic was shocked because he was like, "I didn't know you could do that." I'm like, yeah,
"I knew.
That's me. That's not. That's." Oh yeah, you knew.
Because I heard you. I've heard you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go straight into this next level over here because I can't seem to unlock this at all.
So, for those of you who are unfamiliar with my Jester character, I do my Joker impression. And it's not just any Joker, it's Mark Hamill's Joker.
Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and give him a taste.
Which line do I want to do? Memory so trip. The lights, the flashing neon of puberty, the poignant childhood aromas, all that sentimental candy floss. And then sometimes it takes you somewhere dark, somewhere cold, somewhere you don't want to go. With all the damn ambiguous shapes of things you'd hope were forgotten.
Okay, we can go on ahead. Go ahead. Stop. This is too much.
Well, I was going to do laugh, too.
Go ahead, hit the laugh.
But...
Now, I pride myself on doing a decent Joker impression, but he's got me beat by a large margin.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay,
I really appreciate that. You know how much I pride myself on my impressions.
Yeah. Okay, now where's the $50 you promised me?
I suddenly forgot to log into my PayPal. So, anyways, after we introduced that character, things just took off. For both my regular character, Fender, and for Jester. And then when we got to DPW, that's when the takeoff was in AWF. And then when we got to DPW, that's where he stood in his own flight. We basically did on and off for 5 years about 4 or 5 different stories with the Jester character and with his character and my character. And yeah, it blossomed into something that, you know, I pride myself on, you know, writing and helping write as well. With his parts, he basically came up with all the stuff for his character pertaining to this particular storyline.
Are we talking you and me on this?
Yeah. For Retro's character, he came up with the idea of doing kind of like what I did, but his took a different turn. with the evil twin kind of deal. It started out with my character. It started as kind of like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
And then
that was kind of the same for me, except mine was less Jekyll and Hyde and more like Harvey Two-Face.
Yeah, exactly. Which, come to find out, we eventually did a Harvey Two-Face retro.
We did
versus Jessica Rose.
I loved that particular version of him.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm proud of that one because I made that character.
Oh,
yeah. That is probably one of the most proud of a character design that I am. But all the same, that story has spanned the entire 5 years that we've been in eFeds together. And it's culminating in the final match that we're about to have.
And I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to go on ahead and explain this here as to why I'm at this point. If it was just me and I wasn't doing anything else, I would be more than happy to continue doing stuff for DPW. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. I love it. I enjoy the entertainment factor, not just from my own standpoint, but I enjoy the entertainment that I give other people in the group with the promos that I do. And I would love to continue doing that, and I may come back to it. But right now, at this point, I'm just burned out. And rather than me continuing to do it to the place where I loathe doing it, or I just dread working on it, I just figure right now is the best time. I just go on ahead and stop it. But and just stop it for now. And I want to do it on a good note, which is why I figure for my last opponent, whether it's the last for now or whether it's last indefinitely, I want it to be you. I want it to be your character.
Yeah. And honestly, you know, I see us as, you know, a couple of guys who are at this point now veterans of being in eFeds, and honestly, if we ever
to quote Triple H to a certain extent, veterans of the game, if you will. But in this case, veterans of the eFeds game.
Maybe. Doing some research. Okay.
Hold on a sec, guys. Wait a sec. What's up?
Doing some research.
Yeah.
$5 game.
Okay.
$5 game.
Okay.
$10 game.
Okay.
Another $5 game.
Okay.
Another $10 game.
Okay.
Can you guess how much this one is?
Guessing how much Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix for the Wii might be. 30?
Specifically this version.
That version. 30?
A little higher.
40?
60.
$44.
$44 for that one?
Okay, I was too high.
Do you know why?
Why?
In this book, that it includes, because this is its manual,
Yeah.
the very first page you come across, hold on, has tickets in it to go see the movie.
Oh!
They were never taken out.
Wow!
And that is something rare to have in there still.
Put that in a damn shadow box.
Fender.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Justin
Dang,
dropped
dang.
Oh. Mind you, I got that for $26.
I wasn't thinking. That was my fault. I apologize.
I got the whole stack of them for $26.
That's not bad. So okay, to kind of get you guys up to speed, because you guys heard my side of the conversation. So, as I've mentioned a few times before, we have our own little whatnot shop, and we both have our own. Addo, really? Addo's like my virgin ears.
I was gonna say,
I'm sorry,
now
buddy.
it's just a bunch of adults.
I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. At this point,
it's a bunch of adults, but still.
I know.
I try to keep things family-friendly and wholesome here. I have my moments, yes, but they're few and far between. At least not as far as YouTube goes.
I know.
Hey, in fairness, I'm doing good.
I did the first slip, and that was my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was strike 2.
No
but in fairness...
I still can't believe you said that on stream. And the fact that you're saying it again means you think it's funny.
In fairness...
So mildly inappropriate jokes are funny to you, but cursing is a no-go.
See, retro is a lot... It has hurt me a lot outside of stream.
Just make jokes, he'll laugh.
Yeah. But
why your people
back
gotta
what I
be
was
so
saying.
small for that move, baby?
Justin.exe has stopped working. My Christian Minecraft server immersion experience is ruined.
Okay.
Justin, are you seeing what Addo is putting in the chat?
Yes, I am. That's partially why I'm laughing.
I'm like, probably not, because
But real quick, to kind of get you guys up to speed as to what we're talking about. Oh yeah, I need to put my
I know.
suit and everything in there. To kind of bring you guys up to speed as to what we're talking about. So, as you guys may or may not know, NASA and I both have our own whatnot shops. So on my end, I do retro games. I sell retro games. And hers is kind of yard sale / retro game / trading card game type of stuff. She sells miscellaneous things, a lot of multiple things. And she recently made a purchase. Was that a whatnot purchase you made?
No, this was eBay.
Off of eBay?
Uh-huh.
So she recently made a purchase of some games. And how much? You said you spent what, like 20 something on it?
I spent 26.
26. And amongst the games is a Harry Potter game for the Wii U. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
It's for the Wii.
For the Wii. Not for the Wii U, but for the Wii. And what makes this a interesting find and a more expensive find is on the inside of it, there is the instruction booklet. But in the instruction booklet is tickets to see the movie in theaters. That was never taken out. So that took the value of it and hit it out of the park.
Skyrocketed.
Yep. So if the tickets were gone, how much of the value would have dropped?
It probably would have dropped, like, it goes from 18 to 20.
So 18 to 20. So basically that just adds another 20 something bucks to it.
Exactly. Now here's the thing. If it was sealed and it was this version,
if it was still in its cellophane
and
it was that version of it, then it would have had even more.
Because it comes with a map.
There's a Marauders map in there, or there should have been one.
So it's not in here.
It's not in there.
I am taking just the tickets into account.
Yeah.
Not the map.
Yeah.
Because if I had the map and this was sealed, do you know how much this would go for?
How much would it have gone?
$144.
$100. Okay.
$100 more.
Dang.
So, woo.
How is it that you have a knack of finding the good games?
Well, listen, this is just what he sent me. Because he said it was going to be random games.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, this isn't all that I got.
No. What was that? Okay, the Super Nintendo one that you showed me. Can you grab it for me?
Yeah.
Now, was that one just given to you, or did you buy that one too? considering what the title was. Hold on a sec. She's got to find the game.
Where is it?
The last I saw it was there on the sofa. Alright, we're gonna try and go through Wendy's Castle again. Am I almost done? I think I'm almost finished with the game. Well, real quick, let me look at this here. Alright, so NASA doesn't know how she got this, but it's Mobile Suit Gundam W-Wing Endless Duel.
For the SNES.
For the Super Nintendo.
That's a rare game.
Is it?
You don't see it a lot.
Have you heard of this one?
Yes, I have.
Addo, you're a Gundam guy.